The team and I were sitting in the dressing room and Nikolay said to me, "Stanislav, I've been watching your videos for about 3 years, every video like 2 to 3 times, and I still haven't learned how to do massage." The thing here is that Nikolay does not practice. Today we will show you a very simple massage of the neck and collarbone. We will show you 5 basic movements for the perfect massage of the neck and collar zone. The neck collar area is a very important area. Here, blood supply to the brain, face, lymph outflow, etc. occurs throughout the neck. Our hands are tools that we use to manipulate our surrounding reality. If there are problems in the hands, the person experiences weakness and feelings of apathy. Shoulders very often become tight when we get cold, when we are stressed, and when we are constantly looking down at our phones. This zone is fundamentally important for your happiness and well-being. Even if you're a beginner, I urge you to come and work with your loved ones tonight. This will make sure that the movements that we will show you are perfect for you, even if you are doing them for the very first time. The basis of our school, the School of Vector Massage and Somatics, is simplicity and efficiency. So friends, here are 5 basic movements. First, we will need a certain amount of oil. I will take coconut oil. I really like coconut oil. It allows you to have easy contact with the skin, and the first movement that we will perform is a stroking movement. The stroking movement, despite its simplicity, is very effective and our patients really like it. We will make movements from the spine to the back of the arm. The muscle fibers are arranged in this way. At the moment when we perform this movement, we have several tasks. The first task is to establish contact with the person. Try to slide as easily and delicately as possible on the person's skin so that each point of contact on your palm is felt by you as deeply as possible. At the moment when you stroke a person, you can understand where tension has accumulated in their shoulders. Work on both sides. Special attention should be paid to the feeling of pleasure that you experience at the moment of touching. It is very important that the massage is pleasant not only for the one who receives it, but also for the one who performs it. This is one of the main keys to success. The next movement that we will make is the movement of rubbing along the upper part of the trapezoidal part. All we do is make movements from one direction to the other. Some people want to do it quickly. I recommend that you slow down as much as possible. Make movements smoothly and progressively. We can go to the upper part of the neck, go to the shoulder joint, to the deltoid muscle, and go to the opposite side. For most people, a massage of the neck collar zone is something like this, when we take a person rigidly by the trapeze and begin to knead it. I categorically do not recommend this movement, because I have repeatedly had cases when such movements cause an increase in blood pressure, up to a tectonic crisis or headaches. Be careful and considerate when you firmly take a person by the shoulder, so rubbing across the muscle fibers. Strive to maximize the contact area of your hand and your patient's body. Here, as always, there are many details in which direction you focus, on yourself or from yourself, at which point you make an effort, and here we can perfectly intersperse the movement into rubbing. The next very important part of our work is working through kneading. We will practice kneading on the deltoid muscle. We grab the muscle in the palm of our hand. We begin to carefully knead the structure. It's as if you had a meditation pad filled with soft grains in your hand, and you roll this pad from one hand to the other. If in some places you find sensitivity, places of tension, your task is to approach them as delicately as possible, feeling them from different sides. We can do the same for the trapezius muscle. My task is not to put pressure on tense places, but to find these tense places and feel them as carefully as possible. I'm not trying to change anything. I'm just feeling the places where there are tensions. Be careful, because each tense zone is characteristic of its region. Here I have my model's right shoulder, and there's tension in it near the shoulder blade. And if I start massaging the left shoulder, I will find that the main tension zone shifts towards the spine, towards the neck, and is rather located in front. One more time. We strive to slow down all the movements as much as possible and do not put any physical effort to work at all. Every time you strain your fingers, it is painful and unpleasant for your patient, and this interferes with the result that we can achieve if we just gently and in a relaxed way feel the shoulders. The third movement seems excessively strong, but in most cases it is perceived by the patient as very pleasant. We enter the side surface of the forearm, the soft part of it, and gently and systematically press and slide along the shoulder blade. It is ideal to imagine as if you had a thick paste and you smear this paste on the person's shoulder with your hand. Feel the muscle literally begin to flow under your forearm. On the other hand, we will repeat the same movement. In the last movement that I will demonstrate to you is when we will take hold of the neck from above with our thumbs and index fingers from the sides and start slowly, as if pinching the neck. You can do it simultaneously and you can do it in the opposite phase. Your task is to be as delicate and attentive as possible. Do not push at all, but slide along these structures as if separating the structures from the cervical vertebrae. The slower and more progressive you make this movement, the more your patients will like it. Some will feel goosebumps all over their body. For some, it will be a very interesting feeling because suddenly it will clear their head. My name is Stanislav Chernonog. I'm the author and creator of the online school, Vector Massage and Somatics, and the community that goes by the same name, where we talk about wellness and earnings. Be sure to like this video if it was useful to you. Share this video with your spouse so that they finally give you a wonderful massage of the cervical collar zone. Or send this video to your loved ones who need help with establishing cerebral circulation. Thank you for joining us today, and keep up with us by hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, friends, take care.